Hi everyone, I'm Lubomira and thank you for joining me. If you're visiting for the first time, welcome to my channel, and if you are returning, it's great to have you back. I really appreciate your support. Here on this channel, I show you how I combine various card making techniques with elements made with the Cricut. Now, if you don't have a Cricut, that's okay. There are many ways of substituting the things I make with other products you may have in your stash. This particular video shows you how I incorporate what I make with the Cricut in a card. If you're interested in the Cricut tutorial to how I made this particular element, a bubble stencil, you can find a link to the video in the description below. Let's get into the card. I started by taping my Cricut created stencils down to my project. This prevents the stencil from shifting as I ink blend. I'll be using 4 different colors of Distress Oxide Ink: Tumbled Glass, Peacock Feathers, Shaded Lilac, and Wilted Violet. This is one of my favorite color combinations for ink blending. I designate areas for each color with the 2 lighter shades toward the bottom and the darker towards the top. I overlap all the colors in the middle, applying and reapplying the colors to achieve a smooth blend. Before removing the stencil, I spritz it with a water and perfect pearl solution. This will give the bubbles a pretty glittery sheen. Next, I stamp my image, a really adorable dragon from the Blow Me Away stamp set from Sugar Pea Designs. I used the Misty to help me stamp a clear impression in intense black ink. This stamp set comes with some accessories for the dragon to hold. I want my dragon to look like he's blowing bubbles. I take the bubble wand and place it so that it looks like he's holding it. Before stamping, I mask off his hand using a piece of sticky note paper. Then I ink up the stamp and stamp it in place. When I remove the sticky note, he looks like he's holding the wand. After stamping the image, I remove it from the Misty and I color it in using Copic markers. For the exact colors I used, please see the description below. Once the dragon is colored, I fussy cut him out. I'm not an exact expert at this, so I try not to overthink it and leave a white border around him. I completely snip off the little bubble details near the wand, as my background and embellishments I'll be adding will create the look of bubbles on their own. Using a white gel pen, I add highlights to my bubble background and die cut it with a stitched border rectangle that is a bit smaller than my card base. This will give my card a nice white frame around the background, making it pop. Next, I use a sentiment right from the stamp set and stamp it on a teal cardstock. I prep my paper using an anti-static pouch, stamp it in Versamark ink, and then sprinkle white embossing powder over the wet ink before heat setting it with a heat gun. Now that all my pieces are done, I can start my card assembly. I attach a simple white panel with a stitch border to my card base and then mount my color background to the center of that using double-sided tape. Once I have that background in place, I add my dragon and sentiment with foam adhesive. Lastly, I can decorate my card using some Nuvo Crystal drops. I may have gone a little overboard with the drops, but they really do give the appearance that the dragon is surrounded by bubbles. And that's it for this card. What a fun and playful card. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope to see you next time. Bye!